Yeah. Way up.
Whoa, hey, what's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. It's a Wednesday, but it feels like a Tuesday because Monday was a holiday. So you know what that means? It is a Wealth Wednesday today. And you know we are doing these priceless conversations with Mastercard. So you guys are going to love that for Wealth Wednesday. I told them one thing we're going to do is make sure people have tangible takeaways, places they can go to get the support that they need no matter what where they are at in their business, if they're trying to scale it up, if they're trying to launch a business. So we are going to have the Senior Vice President, Product Management, Troy Dennis, joining us. Also, the founder and owner of Black Girl Sunscreen, Shantae Lundy. And then one thing we always have been talking about, and I've been getting better at this myself, is AI. And we have the co-founder and owner of Create Labs, Abraham Maldonado, joining us as well. So this is going to be a super interesting conversation. And then we are going to be doing some surprise things with the founders and owners of Eat Good NYC and St. Michelle Cafe. So get ready for a really amazing priceless conversation for this Wealth Wednesday with Mastercard. But let's shine a light on people doing positive things. 800-292-5150. Call us up and let us know who you want to shine a light on. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and it is time to shine a light. And, you know, I love shining a light on entrepreneurs. And so today, on this Wealth Wednesday, I want to shine a light on somebody who, a Wilhelmina model, but also a founder of a makeup brand called Glamazon Beauty Cosmetics, Kim Baker. Glamazon Beauty is makeup made easy. I actually have on some of the lip gloss today, so I'll be showing you guys this. But they just recently launched on the Home Shopping Network. They debuted on there on August 14th, and she's the person who has formulated it. She's also a celebrity makeup artist, and just congratulations to her. Hey, Mano.
Hey,
Mano.
how you feeling?
Okay, I see you with the iceberg on.
Yeah, man, you know
but definitely you can check her out. She's been featured in Allure, Elle, Essence magazines. You can go to glamazonbeauty.com to learn more about her. We just want to shine a light on her because she's been doing this work for quite some time. I always feel like when you're a makeup artist, at some point you got to have like some type of product, you know, to go with that, because you know what your clients need the most. So, Kim Baker. All right, now who do you guys want to spread some love to? Who do you want to shine a light on? 800-292-5150. Teresita, who do you want to shine a light on?
So I'm shining a light on Erica. She actually just turned 16 the 25th of August, and I'm her resource mom. Mm-hmm. She haven't seen her family since she was 2 years old. Ooh. They live in Haiti, but she's such an ambitious young lady. I don't have to wake her up. She goes to school. She comes home. She studies. She rents her own chair at a salon.
Wow.
Pays her own $400 every month. And she have her clients. This little girl can make $3,000 a month at 15. And, you know, you don't cross these young ladies that go through so many obstacles in life and to still be so strong.
Well, shout out to Erica. That's amazing. I love to hear that. That you could tell she's building up her empire right now already.
Yes, she is. So I just want to shine a light on her today to let her know that, you know, the sky's the limit for her.
Well, thank you, Teresita. I love that story. That was really inspirational for all of us. And shout out to Erica. We shine a light on you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, bye-bye.
All right, well, that was Shine a Light. And when we come back, we have Your Yeetie. And let's talk about Boosie versus Rollo. The two of them have been having some words for each other, and it's feeling kind of ugly, all right? Beefing on social media. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Yeetie is next.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip,
Talk to me.
Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
All right, it's Way Up. I'm here. My guy Mano's
Yes.
here.
Good morning.
All right, let's get into this Yeetie. Boosie Badass versus Rollo. Now, Boosie has responded after Rollo went on live and said that he does not want to be performing in his 40s, his 50s. Here's what he had to say.
I'm focused on signing artists and being a CEO of a label. Like, I'm going to get old one day. I ain't trying to be on stage like Boosie rapping when he 40, 50 years old.
All right. Well, Boosie responded to that and said on social media, I have not spoken on you in years, Rollo. Are you still hurt by what you did? What you did. LOL. I'm grateful that I'm still making $150,000 a weekend and selling out shows. You don't have a rap career and will never have one. And you're right. You should be a CEO because one thing you can't do is make music. God did not give you that talent. Hashtag leave hip hop alone. Every other month you mentioning me, SMH, get me off your mind and stop using my name for clout. So, yeah.
Is Rollo?
You think it's personal?
No, it's personal. Obviously, something happened in the past, probably.
Yeah. He said that, he did a verse and a video for free for you when you was locked up and refused to take the $10K you was trying to pay me. So that does hurt when I did something for you.
Right. But something happened, though. That's a personal shot.
Well, Rollo responded to Boosie, and here's what he said.
Why in the hell you gonna get mad at me because I said I ain't want to be of a certain age on stage rapping? I ain't say nothing was wrong with the goats going on motherfuckers rapping and doing their motherfucking. I just personally don't want to do it.
He on stage now?
Oh, Rollo?
Yeah.
No, he's saying he don't want to be.
No, but I'm saying though, like he be on stages a lot now.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Now, Rollo also said, Auntie Boo Boo, I love you, and maybe we can sit and drink us a Colt 45 and talk, but you get on the internet telling the world I got your number, and you know damn well I've been in prison 6 years. You ran to the Breakfast Club before me and called me a rat in front of the whole world like it's against the street code to pay the bros to take a charge.
That's what it is.
So there, we had to lead up to that.
He called him a rat. Mm-hmm. Got it.
So that's the issue. Okay. But yes. So there was more to it than that. So you can read their full back and forth if you should feel like it. All right, now Lil Wayne has announced a Hot Boys reunion at Little Louisiana Fest 2024. That's a big deal. All right, there was the botched Hot Boys reunion in July, so he wants to do this official comeback. So they just announced this, and there's going to be additional artists and activations scheduled to be announced in the coming weeks, but it is back. So you guys can definitely go out to New Orleans, to Smoothie King Center to go to that Little Louisiana Fest. We might gotta make that trip. All right, now Lil Wayne also went on Instagram to give some other news. He's in the studio. Here's what he said.
And I'm working on Carter 6. I just want you to know that. I just never finished. I was lying. I'm working on Carter 26. I think you already know that.
All right, so there you have it. Lil Wayne is definitely going to be a person as he's older to still do music. And I also think hip hop is younger than other forms of music, so we're going to see artists getting older, still performing.
That doesn't apply.
Music.
That doesn't apply no more because at the end of the day, like you got to look at it's simple math, right? You didn't have 30-year-old rappers back in the 80s because hip hop itself wasn't even 30.
Hip hop just turned 50.
There you go. So nowadays you have artists starting careers in their 30s.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, Playboi Carti had to move because fans discovered where he lived. They discovered his home address. He was tucking a billboard, and he talked about the process of recording his last album, Whole Lotta Red, and the difficulties that happened. He said the anticipation grew so high that fans started to stalk him and members of his family. He said that fans sent flowers to his mom's house, and then he had to uproot and move his own home when his own home address leaked online. But he said he was appreciative of people who supported him, and he's blessed. But it is frustrating because that's where we have to lay our heads. And so understanding that these are fans, blessings to that, but I didn't want to have to move. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. Now, when we come back, we have About Last Night, where we discuss what we did last night. In the meantime, let's hear some Weekend. Here is Earned It. And he also announced his new album, Hurry Up Tomorrow, is on the horizon. Dan, our producer, is excited. It's way up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
Last night. All right, it's way up at Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here.
Yeah.
Mano, what were you doing last
I spent
night?
a lot of time looking for my phone.
It was up here.
And it was up here. I went to T-Mobile. I went to Apple.
No one told you your phone was up here?
I called Dan. He said, it's not up here. I cleaned up the station. It's not here. I cleaned the room out.
That's the worst. But you have two phones, right?
I got two phones. So I'm
Thank
looking
goodness.
for it. And then I'm looking on the Find Me app. Find my phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's not showing.
Why not?
I don't know.
Why would it not? So maybe you don't have it linked in.
Yeah, and the thing is, it
was
shows
dead?
it
Oh,
shows
your phone was
one
dead.
phone.
Okay.
It was dead? No, it wasn't dead. Really?
It was on the charger, so
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it charged your phone for you. But you know what type of feeling that is? There's been times I forgot my phone at home and had to be outside all day It's like, think about.
It's
This is gonna sound old, but
lives.
think about the time when we didn't have cell phones.
But we wasn't dependent
Kids
on
today
phones.
don't know what that's like.
We dependent on phones for everything, information, news, to talk to our people. Like we to look at apps,
to get a car,
everything,
Sometimes you
everything.
can't even
Pay
for
bills,
stuff. To
pay everything.
Using Apple Pay to pay for stuff.
Everything,
I mean, that is the
everything.
worst. I'd rather forget my wallet than my phone.
Right, a phone used to just be a phone when you just picked up the phone to call somebody.
Do you use everything on your phone that you can use? Like, do you
Like
pay
what?
for stuff using the apps? Do you do? You know,
I pay for certain things on the app. Yeah, not everything.
using Apple Pay? Because there's times I've forgotten my wallet at home, and I'm like, pretty soon we're not going to need cash. We're not going to need credit cards. We're not going to need any of those things. Everything is just going to be your fingerprint. If you
Right.
could use your fingerprint to pay for all your stuff and to do everything,
Right.
are you okay with that? Some people feel like, they're getting
listen,
my information.
They got mines anyway. They had my DNA since the
Yeah,
90s.
a lot of people.
They got me. They got me. I can't do nothing. Yeah.
All right, I know that. Well, yesterday I was actually out looking for. I have to go to a wedding.
Oh, what wedding are you going to? Am I invited?
I don't think so.
Why?
I don't know if you know. Do you know Jennifer from Basketball Wives? That laugh is maniacal.
This is crazy.
But anyway, I'm going to her wedding, so now I have to buy a dress for the wedding. So I was out looking for that yesterday. The wedding is in Paris, so we have to
Nice.
fly to Paris.
Right.
You have to get a dress. You have to
Right.
get a room.
Right.
And then I guess you have to get a gift too, right? On top of everything else.
Nah,
Yes.
you can't. You don't have to. No. You going to Paris is
Dan
the
wants to
gift.
talk so bad.
Going to Paris is the gift. Like you pulled up to Paris.
You
Yes,
don't bring
Dan.
gifts for destination weddings.
This is what I'm saying. It's a destination
Your
You
wedding.
don't bring a gift at all?
Not for destination weddings. Your presence is the present.
I heard the dude might not make it though.
All right. Anyway, that is about last night. When we come
is what I
back,
heard.
it's Tell Us a Secret. 800-292-5150
This is what they saying.
is the number. Call us up. If you have a secret that you want to tell us,
I'm telling me a
wait to
secret
hear it.
today.
800-292-5150. Call us up. Tell us a secret. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Yo.
Way Up.
This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Oh, let me lower my voice. Mano's here.
Why would you? Oh,
Because it's secret time,
I
Mano.
forgot. Damn.
You said you had one.
Yeah, man. The other day I was like doing something and something happened and then somebody jumped out and it was like, oh wow, I saw a car and it was like, oh wow. How's that?
Did you use a condom?
I didn't say nothing
All
about
right.
sex.
800-292-5150. Hello, anonymous caller. What's your secret?
So I'm in a relationship with my baby dad's other baby mom.
Wow, my baby dad's other baby
Nice.
mom. Oh my
That's
gosh.
something about that I like. It's just something about that's really, really sneaky, but it's like kind of sexy. Two girls, right?
Like, you would be with it.
This is crazy.
Right?
You like, go for
How
it.
does that work though?
We really like each other, and we really love our kids, and we both hate him.
Clearly.
And y'all both hate
Oh, okay. So
Man.
it's perfect.
him. Well, it's too bad for him because he couldn't be able to really maximize on the situation.
Yeah, not at all. He don't get those privileges.
Oh, wow.
I just want to know, how did it even pop off? Like the first time, who initiated it?
She initiated it. She came on to me.
Okay.
Are y'all going full like Les or y'all putting any in there?
Oh gosh.
I'm asking.
We putting the in there.
Y'all putting
But it's
in
not his though.
Okay, nice,
Wow, he gonna be
nice.
tight.
Nice.
Well, at least he has a cool baby mom besides
Right.
you.
You know, I was very thankful for that we both wasn't catty as hell.
All right, that's good. I like when the baby moms link up. All right, well, thank you for calling.
I like that.
Thank you. Have a good one.
And the thing, it's
Oh,
a positive. It's a positive space for the kids too, though. You understand?
Is it? They shouldn't know about that.
No, but what I'm saying that they're not fighting though. They
Oh,
don't got to
okay.
see
I
them
was like,
kissing
hold
and all
on.
that. But at least they can help each other out with the kids and stuff. It's a positive space.
Hey, anonymous caller, how are you?
Fine, how you doing?
You want to tell me and Mano a secret?
A couple years back, I was at a church conference and I ended up sleeping with two friends. It was about 30 minutes apart, and we were all in the gym. And
You had two men, what?
Friends.
Two friends.
oh, hell no,
Oh,
not
all
no
right.
men.
Okay,
two
bro.
friends.
I'm trying to hear you. You hit two friends. They friends.
Yeah, they were best friends. And,
Nice. Okay, I understand. You hit them in church though.
Yeah, well, it was at a church conference. We were at the hotel in the gym.
Okay.
So
All right.
You was
Sounds
doing the Lord's
enjoyable.
work though. I mean, to, you know.
Yeah, yeah, I spread my seeds.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Are you with one of them?
Nah, I ain't with neither one of them.
Did you use a condom?
Nah.
No,
I
be
didn't use no condoms.
We know.
Be careful. There's super gonorrhea, super chlamydia. There's a lot of superhero diseases.
Super.
I popped both of their cherries, so
You.
Oh,
what?
they were both
They was
virgins?
Nah.
I know at least one of them was
How do you know?
because we were all in church together.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for calling.
All right.
Shout out to all the women that have been convinced they're virgins.
All right, choir boy.
All right, well, that was Tell Us a Secret. 800-292-5150. You could always leave a message and tell us a secret that way. And when we come back, we have your Yeetie. And let's talk about Dancing with the Stars. Y'all may want to watch this season coming up. It's way up.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that yee tea. Come and get the tea.
All right, it's way up. I'm here. Mano's here.
Right.
Whoop, whoop. All right, and let's get into some Yeetie. Dancing with the Stars. Can you believe it's season 33 of Dancing with the Stars?
Really?
And I'll tell you who's on this season.
33.
Yes.
3 seasons a year?
Phaedra Parks is going to be on there. It's 13 celebrities on there. Phaedra Parks is on there. You know who else is on there? And this is a interesting one. Dwight Howard. And I saw the picture. He's quite tall, so he's lifting his partner up in the air. She's like, he's so tall, but he's going to be on Dancing with the Stars. Y'all got to vote to
Who
keep
he
him
dancing
on there.
with?
The woman he's dancing with is Daniela Karagach. So that should be interesting. Anna Delvey is going to be on there too. And you know her from Inventing Anna on Netflix. She was the
I saw
the
that.
scammer.
Yeah. I seen
And
her
she's
something
been
else.
on under house arrest since 2022. So they recently relaxed the terms of her house arrest. So
Hold
I guess.
Inventing Anna.
Remember, she was
Right.
like scamming people. She was acting like she was an heiress.
Right, so the real one is going to be there?
Yeah, the real one, not the actress.
Oh, okay.
So-
Got it.
So we might got to watch some of this. Tori Spelling is on there as well. I want to see how far Dwight Howard goes.
Well, we know how far he goes. He goes far.
All right. Speaking of NBA players, ex-NBA star Glenn Davis, his prison sentence was delayed. Now, you know he was sentenced to 40 months in prison for his role in defrauding an NBA insurance policy. Well, he has a 7-week delay now because they want him to finish filming a documentary about his life. So before he does that, they're like, okay, we know that he needs to be able to finish his filming commitments. They also believe the money that he makes from the project could help offset the significant amount of money that he owes. So they're allowing him to delay going to prison to finish that. Remember, that was crazy.
Yeah.
It was 22 people,
Right.
including former NBA players and doctors who were charged in a
Crazy.
conspiracy to defraud the league's benefit plan. I can't believe that they would have done something like that, especially because these are people that have money.
Right.
All right, Ari Lennox talks about why she hasn't started an OnlyFans account. And before we play this, I just want to say Ari Lennox has a very funny sense of humor to me. So here's what she had to say.
60% of the reason why I won't start an OnlyFans is because if I get on there and I am not good at it, I'm going to be really only making $1 a month. Like, I really got crazy freaky on here and nobody is giving up the coin. And then the other 40% is my morals, I guess.
I can see Ari Lennox. Ari, I just want to say on OnlyFans, they are trying to do like different types of content.
Like what?
You don't have to be naked
No,
on
you don't
OnlyFans.
have to, but how you going to get that bread?
I mean, Donnell Rawlings had I don't think it worked out though.
What he had on there?
Yeah, but she does have a single coming out, and that's what she's promoting. It's called Smoke.
I'm coming out with mine, though.
That's coming out September 13th. Your OnlyFans?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I think you would do well.
Doing what, though?
Cooking. Things like that. Maybe a book club.
Nice.
Yeah, I can see riding your bike.
Right.
Not the bikes that you ride, but like a bicycle. All right. All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They're flying under the radar, but we want to bring them to you anyway, so you know about it. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
The news, I got news. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
All right. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here, and Mano's here. Oh, man. And we're doing these under the radar stories. So we're looking at NVIDIA right now. And According to reports on Tuesday, around $279 billion of value was wiped off of NVIDIA. That was the biggest one-day market capitalization drop for a U.S. stock in history.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Like
I know
that elevator went all the way to the basement.
And I know everybody was talking about purchasing this stock, so I guess we'll see what happens. The CEO, Jensen Huang, lost $10 billion as the company's stock plummeted, and his net worth fell to... Well, his fortune actually was at a certain high. It soared by $51 billion just this year. But now NVIDIA has already lost about $280 billion off of its market capitalization.
So did it say what made it drop?
It's a DOJ probe, and so part of that is NVIDIA's planned acquisition of Run AI, which makes software for managing AI computing. So we'll see what happens. I guess maybe it has to do with this investigation, but you know, I know a lot of people have, and anything can happen at this point right now, but just letting y'all know. That's why the stock market is volatile.
That's right.
And if anybody tells you
Up
it's a
and down.
guaranteed return on anything, there is no such thing. All right, now it's a new school year, and some schools are saying that you can't have on hoodies, you can't wear all black clothing. They're even talking about removing mirrors from school bathrooms in some schools.
Why?
I don't know what removing a mirror will do for the bathroom, but did you have a dress code when you were going to school coming up? All right. Well, definitely. I remember we weren't allowed to wear skirts that were like above our, like too far, more than like 2 inches above your knees, and you know, clothing that was too tight and all kinds of things. Another thing that they're doing is some kids have to drop off their phones in one of those bags in a pouch.
Oh wow!
When they come into school,
Right,
and they
and
can't
leave
have it till they
It's like
leave.
going to court.
It's like going to a Dave
Man.
Chappelle comedy show.
Wow.
And you can't get your phone back until you leave because they don't want kids to have cell phones, tablets, even
Being distracted.
smartwatches during the school day. Yeah, absolutely. So it's a different day and age. Crocs are also something that they're banning from certain
Crocs?
schools. Yeah. I don't know why you shouldn't be able to wear Crocs. It feels like it would be very comfortable. But also tights, hats, sunglasses, bubble slide shoes, headbands, bonnets, or bandanas.
What about the shiesties?
I would think that you can't wear those
Right.
in school. I can't imagine that would be okay. But, you know, some kids...
Imagine
have been
that
wearing
everything else is banned except for that.
Yeah, some kids have been wearing those all summer.
Right. The
All
bubble
right.
goose is on.
Well, that is your Under the Radar. Now, you know, we have the Way Up Mix at the top of the hour. Plus, we have a Wealth Wednesday priceless conversation with Mastercard. You guys are going to love this. Some valuable information, but not just information, but tangible things that you can do to help you no matter where you are with your business. If you're scaling, no matter what it is, we have Troy Dennis, who's the Senior Vice President of Mastercard Product Management, Shantae Lundy, the founder of Black Girl Sunscreen, Brian Maldonado, the co-founder of Create Labs, and we'll also be joined by special guests Carolina Wing and Benny Ameri, who founded Eat Good NYC. All right, it's Way Up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way up.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here.
Mano.
And breaking news, there was a reported shooting at a Georgia high school, and they said casualties have been reported according to a statement. But however, details on the number or their conditions is not available at this time. They do have one suspect in custody after authorities received a report of an active shooting. A local hospital is receiving patients with gunshot wounds, according to a source at the hospital. They told CNN. All right, so our prayers go out because we don't know what's happening, but we're giving you updates now because this is in real time. All right, Megan Thee Stallion is on the cover of Billboard, and she's talking about a lot of different things. You know, they asked her a lot of questions about her starting off her career playing in Texas, and now she's doing arenas. And she said that's what taught her how to be the performer that she is. Every time she goes on stage, she said, I'm not thinking too hard. I'm thinking like I'm partying with my people. Another thing that she talked about is Nicki Minaj, and if there's any chance for a reconciliation between her and Nicki Minaj. And she basically said she doesn't even know what the problem is or how it started. So she said, I still to this day don't know what the problem is. I don't even know what could be reconciled because I to this day don't know what the problem is. They also addressed Shannon Sharp and how he had made some inappropriate comments about her last November, and he apologized. She said, do you feel like you've been getting more support from black men over the last few years, or is that something you're still looking for more of? And she said, at this point in my life, I really don't care. Maybe if you would have asked me this last year or 2 years ago, I would have wished I had more black people in general in my corner. It would have felt nice to be protected by some black men in this instance, but the more I wasn't getting it, the more and more I realized I wasn't going to get it.
Wow.
So yes, you can read that full article. They actually also did like a Q&A with her about anime as well. So she talks about that.
She's into that.
Yeah, very much. All right, now let's talk about Ice Spice, because how can we not go back to her back and forth with Cleotrapa? Now, Ice Spice's manager, James Roseman Jr., is weighing in on social media. He said, my team spoke to the artist manager this morning, and the artist manager said he blames himself because he pushed his client to stay because it was a great opportunity, but he knows his client is 100% wrong. The manager realized his client didn't have the financial backing to be on the tour. So he's saying he spoke to Cleotrapa's manager. Mm-hmm. And that's what he said. Is her manager still Will? Because I know that's who brought her up here when she was here.
But they were supposed to speak in the beginning.
Well, and James Roseman Jr. said, this is what happens when an artist team don't manage their artists' expectations when an opportunity comes in front of them. If you're not prepared for an opportunity and your team isn't properly advancing, then that's on them, not on us offering the opportunity. So he's basically saying, he also said the entitlement and ego are crazy. Mm-hmm. You have to invest in yourself, aka pay expenses if need be for the opportunity. It's corny.
That's right.
And I saw Capella Gray weigh in.
He got a point there. That's what I was saying yesterday. When you're the opening artist, you paying for all your stuff.
I will say this though: the only thing that is different in the situation is that they are supposed to have been friends.
But
and
that's where the problem is at.
And according to Cleotrapa, she asked her, "What do I need to do to come on this tour? What I need to pay for?" And she said, "Don't worry, I got you." Right,
but then when you flip it on the other side, her team, which I'm sure she has one, was supposed to be in contact, in cahoots with Ice Spice's teams and working out the logistics, working out the tour dates, working out where you're going to be, the housing, the room, and all that.
Both of their teams, really.
That's what I'm right. But it's if I'm the artist, it's my job to have my people reach out to them though, because I'm the opening act.
Now, James Roseman Jr. also said sometimes an artist can mistakenly misspeak and just genuinely excited to be extending the opportunity, but that's where the artist management need to come together and ask the right questions to make sure things are accurate, because there's always a cost associated to an opportunity. Now, Cleotrapa was saying that if I just knew what that cost was, I could take care of it, but I guess she was told differently and she felt like she was meant to be humiliated and embarrassed. But I'm sure we're going to see more of this play out, because there's definitely still more happening. And that is your Yee Tea. When we come back, ask Yee. 800-292-5150. Call us up. Any question you have, we're here to help you out. It's Way Up.
Hey, everybody, whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
You should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and the award-winning advice-giving Mano is here.
Yes.
And we have Henry on the line. Henry, what's your question?
Hi, so I just graduated college and I've been looking for work for the entertainment space for a while. And I wanted to ask, what skills do you feel like you focused on early in your career to get to where you are right now? And do you have any advice on how to network effectively for recent college graduates?
Well, when you say in the entertainment business, like, what do you mean?
Media, music media.
Okay, media.
But do you know exactly what it is that you want to do? What your passion is?
Well, my passion would be to work music label work. Like
music label.
Oh, A&R work? Well, the first thing I think you should do is try to find out everything it is to know about what an A&R does, learn as much as possible about it, and then, network, man. Networking is going to events, going to things that, put you in a position around people in that environment that can introduce you to other people that, you can hopefully get a job. Now, you may not start as an A&R. You might have to start as a...
intern?
An intern, yeah.
But let me ask you this. Did you do anything when you were in college to prepare for this? Like, did you do any internships, any type of networking?
Yeah, I've been working with several media companies. I've been working with a lot of different people. I've been networking, but currently I've also just been traveling and working on some new things as well.
I think that you need to contact the places and people that you interned for and worked with and let them know, hey, if there's something going on, I definitely want to make sure I come out, make some connections, make yourself valuable to people. And I think it's always good to have information and do your research. So if you follow somebody's career, you know, you can email them and offer them suggestions on how you can be of assistance to them, how you can help them. The other thing that I would say is to look at your alumni resources. You went to college, you graduated. There have to be some alumni that went to your school that work at places where you would want to work, and reach out to them, because people are more likely to return an email to somebody that went to the school that they went to. And part of what you pay for in education is also the network that comes with that degree.
Yes, 100%. Thank you so much.
And last thing I want to say is just make a pact with yourself where maybe every day you send out 2 emails, just 2 cold emails, and you never know what can come out of that. And dig back into who you know and who's in your network that you could reach out to that you may not even think about. But if you tell yourself every day I'm going to send out a minimum of 2 emails that are personalized, that are researched, that I can send to somebody, eventually something will happen.
No, thank you. This is great. Thanks so much, Angela.
All right. You're welcome, Henry. Good luck. All right. Well, that was Ask Yee, 800-292-5150 if you couldn't get through. And when we come back, man, valuable information. We have Wealth Wednesday for you. Priceless conversations with Mastercard. We have the Senior Vice President of Mastercard Product Management, Troy Dennis, joining us. The founder of Black Girl Sunscreen, Shantae Lundy, and the co-founder of Create Labs, Abraham Maldonado. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Had a dream of living wealthy,
and I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Angela Yee, and I'm really excited to be back with another Mastercard Roundtable. These are priceless conversations with Mastercard. It's a roundtable discussion focused on the opportunities and challenges that small businesses face, along with, because we like to be positive about it, resources that you can tap into. Thank you to Mastercard. So let's get into it. First up, we have Troy Dennis, who is the Senior Vice President at Mastercard Product Management. Troy, just give us a little bit of background quickly so people know.
Troy Dennis, Senior Vice President of Mastercard. I lead product for North America. I also lead our in-solidarity efforts, which is our commitment to help close the economic wealth gap on the Black community within the U.S. And I'm in charge of the digital transformation for the U.S.
Abraham Maldonado.
What's up?
What's up? You are the co-founder of Create Labs.
Yes.
So talk to us about this, because these are priceless conversations when it comes to technology and AI.
Yes, well, we started doing a lot of social impact work, trying to get more of our Black and brown folks into the tech industry, and we pivoted to generative AI. So we're a Black and brown founded Gen AI company, building things like ChatGPT or other GPTs for companies. And, Mastercard really hooked us up. They are one of our clients, and their In Solidarity program has a program called Start Path, where they give opportunities to, underserved entrepreneurs and startups. And we were lucky enough to get that opportunity, and they've been great with us so far.
All right, and then we got my girl, Shantae Lundy, the founder of Black Girl Sunscreen. And by the way, just recently launched BGS Men.
Yeah, so Black Girl Sunscreen, we started almost about 8 years ago, 2016, with me being a woman of the sun. And I was offered sunscreen that just wasn't rubbing into my skin. So I reached out to a couple people, and it took about 1.5 years to make the sunscreen. And we did a lot of grassroots things, going to different activations, everything that I possibly could do, jumping on the news, jumping on the radio, and just growing the business one sunscreen at a time on our own .com.
Right now, it's a priceless conversation with Mastercard alongside Troy Dennis, who's the Senior Vice President of Mastercard Product Management, Shantae Lundy, who's the founder of Black Girl Sunscreen, and Abraham Maldonado, who's the co-founder of Create Labs. Abraham, can you tell us more about your AI tool, Clara, and how it's beneficial for businesses?
So Clara is a digital woman that I created. She's an Afro-Latina, and we travel the world together as a digital influencer, speaking to different audiences about AI. Mastercard saw us on stage, and they're like, we love what you're doing with like the representation and the diversity with your AI. Can you do the same thing for us with small business and make sure that we can develop something that serves underserved small businesses no matter what stage they're at all over the world, and starting, domestically, of course, with a coach in your pocket, a mentor, because small businesses usually start as solopreneurs that have to do everything and wear so many hats. And sometimes you need that mentor at your disposal to ask those dumb questions on how to even price your product and how to create a business plan and all these things. So AI can solve all those problems with tools like ChatGPT, but even more so, more culturally nuanced, more understanding of all the steps that are needed with the Mastercard small business AI product that we're building right now. So people can go to, mastercard.com/small business AI. And it's exactly that. It'll ask you like, all right, well, what stage are you at in your business?
As we're talking about all of these things, one thing that I want to make sure I bring up to you, Troy, because this is important too, capital. That's another thing that is very crucial to the success of a small business. So how has MasterCard addressed this need, and what steps can listeners who are seeking capital to start or scale their business take? What are some resources? Again, we love the tangibles.
I know you love the tangibles. Access to capital is one of the biggest things for small businesses, right? But so many small businesses don't know what to do with the capital. So that's why they need like full suite of programming, like financial literacy and access to capital. So MasterCard, we have unlocked over $200 million since 2020 in providing grants and access to capital to Black-owned small businesses. And then we also prepare small businesses for loans so they understand what do they need to be ready for that piece.
So Troy, can you share some more about the Start Path program that MasterCard has and other resources and solutions that you have for small business owners?
I can. So Brian led a little bit about StartPath. So he came to MasterCard through StartPath. And so we used data insights. And so we looked across the fintech community and we said, where are the gaps at? The Black and brown ones weren't getting the funds or weren't getting the resources. So, Shantae talked about access to capital, but there's also just technical resources like partnerships. And so what MasterCard did is we started the StartPath program for Create Labs, for businesses like Mochafy, who's a Black-owned fintech on Wall Street. And so we do that so that they have the opportunity in the same advances that some of the other fintechs who get funded at a greater rate.
All right, we have more priceless conversations with MasterCard. When we come back, it's a Wealth Wednesday. It's Way Up.
Had a dream of living wealthy.
And I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and it's a Wealth Wednesday, and we are doing priceless conversations with MasterCard. We're talking to Troy Dennis, who's the Senior Vice President of MasterCard Product Management, Shantae Lundy, who's the founder of Black Girl Sunscreen, and Abron Maldonado, who is the co-founder of Create Labs. And I want to keep this energy going because we actually have something special that we're about to do. We do have a special guest. Well, two special guests, and they're going to tell us their inspiring stories. So it's a New York City local business founded by two creatives, Carolina Wing and Benny Emery of Eat Good NYC and St. Michelle Cafe in Brooklyn. Welcome.
Hi.
How are you?
Can you just give us a quick rundown of the business Eat Good NYC and St. Michelle Cafe?
Yeah, Eat Good NYC. We started about 10 years ago. We are a custom dessert food art company, as we like to call it. We make cupcakes, cookies, cakes, candies, whatever you can imagine. And St. Michelle Cafe is our little watering hole of like-minded individual. Our cafe, we sell pastries, coffee, teas, all kinds of stuff, and just provide good vibes.
Absolutely, yeah. And also it's like a boutique for all of our food art, from cupcakes, candy art to cakes, and and other amazing things that we do.
And Benny and Carolina, can you talk to me about how you guys linked up with MasterCard?
I say from day one, you got to do what you're passionate about. And as an Argentinian, soccer is what I'm passionate about. And NYCFC is my team. We got season tickets and everything. And so they had the City Assist program. And so we were finalists for that. And it has been incredible because I got to present and work with a team that I'm really, really passionate about. And MasterCard has just, put us in certain rooms that really, you just never know. But I think it just kind of worked out that I got to work with something that I'm very passionate about, but also have access and get to know. I think what the biggest thing that MasterCard has really helped us is put us in a room with other businesses and other people that are going through the same struggles as we are, and we're sharing resources and all of that, because that's how we survive, right?
Oh, well, you know what? MasterCard is amazing. I'm not going to lie. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining us. I cannot wait to see how your business grows. I'm in Brooklyn.
Yes,
and I love dessert.
And we also love your location, by the way.
Coffee Uplift people. Maybe we'll be able to do something there, you know.
Yeah.
In fact, I know Troy has a gift for you.
Dun, dun,
You know, we love a big check.
Stop!
A $10,000 check from Mastercard and Way Up. We are so happy.
Oh my God. This is crazy. I've always wanted to hold one of these.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, guys. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh, this warms my heart. All right, well, listen, everybody, thank y'all so much. This honestly
Thank you.
was
Congratulations. Thank you for all y'all do.
such a priceless conversation, and I love to see all of the business in this room that has been growing and scaling and, you know, just evolving. All right, well, you guys, everybody share your handles so we know where to find you. So people are definitely going to be hitting you all up. Let's start with you, Shantae.
Sure, Black Girl Sunscreen and across all digital platforms.
On Twitter, I'm just at Abron, ABRAN. On IG, it's at Create Labs or at Abron_AI.
For us, Eat Good NYC, St. Michelle NYC on all the social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, all that.
Troy Dennis on LinkedIn, Mastercard. Just in closing, you can access resources like Mastercard's digital doors and learn more about Mastercard's effort to close the economic wealth gap by visiting mastercard.com/solidarity.
All right, well, thank you all so much for joining us. Make sure you follow. And again, another priceless conversation brought to you by Mastercard and Way Up with Angela Yee. You can watch that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. And when we come back, you guys have the last word.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. My guy Mano's here.
I'm here, baby.
I'm looking at all these throwback pictures.
I'm gonna show you one too. When we get
Show
off.
me yours. Because you know tomorrow's Throwback Thursday. We got to get ready to post these throwbacks. But thank you to everybody who joined us for our Wealth Wednesday Priceless Conversations with Mastercard. You can watch that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. A lot of exciting news is breaking right now. I see this whole Risa Tisa movie is happening. So that's exciting. I can't wait to see it. Did you tune into the whole Risa Tisa
No, I didn't.
situation? All right. Well, we're definitely going to go see that movie. So I'm actually going to Chicago this weekend. Shout out to my girl Chella in Chicago. She's having her birthday party.
Chella.
Me and Trina. And she said, Mano, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
We got you. All right. So get ready for that. I'm already trying to prepare myself. But again, you guys have the last word.
Yeah, good morning. I'd like to shine a light on Carissa, my wife. She's a good woman, a hard-working parent, take care of her business. I want to shine a light on her today. That's how special she is to me.
Hey, this is Miko from Columbia, South Carolina. I'd like to shine a light on my husband for being the best husband in the world, being the great fathers to our kids, and helping me out through everything. Thanks so much. Also, I'd like to shine a light on my boyfriend. He's great. He keeps everything above water, and everything is great. Life is great. Thank you both.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.